Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Bill. I am the expat prepper that lives in the Philippines. So you probably saw last week that I got a bunch of the 5-gallon food grade buckets in, as well as some additional 4-liter and 20-liter clear plastic buckets. So what I'm doing is I'm going back through, and some of the stuff I don't plan on cooking or using and freeze drying right away, I am trying to get it into a more secure storage, right? So this stuff isn't near its best buy date yet. However, it is still acceptable to rodents or any other things. Now, before I start this video, I do want to say thank you and send a shout out to one of my subscribers that noticed I had Swiss Miss hot chocolate boxes in my pantry. And she told me that if you don't take care of these, they'll be full of little black bugs. And you know, and sure enough, I went up there and I opened the box and I noticed there's like 2 or 3 microscopic little black bugs running around. I was like, oh, okay, interesting. And it's probably because it's packaged in a little cheap paper packet. So anyways, I had moved those into a 4-liter clear plastic, and I'm monitoring it to see if there's a lot of bugs or if they'll die off. Tossed in a couple oxygen absorbers. We'll see how that works out. But today's video, I am going to repackage or attempt to repackage 20 pounds of oatmeal, 20 pounds and a little bit left over, as well as these last 4 boxes of Idaho and potatoes. Now these are the most important, and I'm going to do these first because these don't have any individual plastic. These are just oats, or just the potato flakes right in the box. So these are the most acceptable to parasites and or rodents. I'm not going to bore you too much with the details, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get these 5-gallon mylar bags ready, and I am going to start packing this stuff up. I will show you what it looks like right before I seal it, and then at each one. I'm not going to bore you with the minutia of me actually packing it up. So stand by for 2 seconds for an update. All right, for once that was actually less than a minute. So you can't see it, but it says right here 2,000 cc's. But these look like pretty tiny packs. Now, and it's from China, and China tends to exaggerate a lot of stuff. So what I did was I went ahead and just threw 4 of them in there anyways. So I'm hoping that's going to be enough. So I'm going to close this one up. I'm going to label the bucket. I'll get it in long-term storage. And in 2 seconds, you'll see me working on the oats. Stand by. All right, so I was able to get 7 pounds of the rolled oats in a 5-gallon bucket. I did 2. I have 7 pounds more to go. I'm gonna go ahead and get these sealed up, squished down. I put in 4 of those 2,000 cc absorbers, we'll see. And then back in 2 seconds. Thank you. All right, prep work is never done, it seems. So if you're familiar with my pantry, you'll notice that I had containers here before that was full of medical stuff. I went ahead and moved those out because I have enough other gear that I'm filling out another room with non-food stuff. But today I got, as you can see, Quaker rolled oats. I have 3 7 to 7.5 pound bags of rolled oats in mylar with a lot of O2 absorbers. And I added another 5-gallon bucket of mashed potato flakes to go with the one I did a couple months back. Now, just to show you what I'm talking about, this is my Swiss Miss, and I don't see any bugs now, but there was for sure some there last night, so I'm monitoring that one. But I went ahead and moved my tea and cake mix and jello, anything that was in a box, I'm moving to plastic containers. Now I like these clear containers because I can take a quick look and see mung beans, popcorn, you know, salt, baking soda, sugar. I can see what's in them, so they're pretty cool. Anyways, so today's video is basically me protecting my food investment that I already bought, right? So anything that's not canned or well sealed, I am moving to mylar and buckets, or just buckets. So once again, if you got a pantry, do like I do, check it every other day, make sure everything's going well. You know, visually inspect all your pasta. Make sure you don't have any weevils that decided to come from the cellar like I did before. And it's hot up here, so I'm going to go Hit that like button. Any comments or feedbacks, drop them down below. Thank you.